How many of you feel stressed out and anxious on a daily basis? And how many of you feel relieved of this tension and anxiety immediately after taking a short walk outside? I'm sure many of you nodded your head for the second question, and that's because nature has a very powerful effect on our mind and body. We all hear that spending time with nature is good for our health, but many of us ignore it because of the hustle culture, and that's recently developed in the last few decades. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Dr. Yazdan Baig, and in this video, I'll explain in detail how nature heals you mentally, emotionally, and physically, and in return makes you stronger and more resilient so you can grow and deal with the hustle culture that's going around even more effectively and smartly. Have you ever wondered why you feel relaxed after a hike or a simple walk in the park? First of all, nature has a very calming effect on our minds and body. When we immerse ourselves with the natural world, we become 1. More focused, 2. Our stress levels decrease, and 3. Our mood improves. So it's like a reset button for our minds and body. But why does nature have such a profound impact on us? 1. It clears your head. It takes away from the distractions and noise of modern life. When we're surrounded by nature, our mind slows down and we become more present. We're able to tune out the noise out of our thoughts and just be in that moment. It's like a form of mindfulness in action. Think about it. By spending time in nature, be it as little as sitting in the grass or under a tree, you're giving your body a chance to relax and recharge. And you're doing it in a way that's both enjoyable and beneficial for your health. It's a win-win situation. 2. Regulating your nervous system. Most of us are dealing with anxiety and other mental health issues, such as depression, mood disorders, or other past traumas that we may have. And it's sometimes very hard to manage. But did you know that spending time in nature has been shown to lower our cortisol levels, which is the hormone responsible for stress, which reduces the physical effects of anxiety on your body as well. In addition, it's also seen that our nervous system starts to calm down just by looking at plants and animals, let alone spending time with them. Next, improving our health. Studies have shown that patients that view nature from the setting of the hospital windows heal faster and with less complications, and they also take fewer pain medications than those who have no view. With the latest research, most of the major organic diseases are found to have been caused by stress and low mood, which, as we've discussed earlier, is greatly improved by spending time with nature. Physical activity is another important health benefit of nature therapy. It has been proven now that you don't need very intense physical exercise to be healthy. Simple activities such as brisk walk, stretching, or even as little as collecting wildflowers and fruits helps to improve our cardiovascular health and the body's regeneration properties, which is the natural capacity of our body to heal itself. 4. Cognition and insight. Let's not forget about the brain. Spending time in nature helps to stimulate the brain and enhance creativity, problem-solving skills, and overall cognitive function. Is the easiest and most effective way to keep our minds sharp and alert. 5. Connecting with the environment. The best advice I ever got in times when I was alone and everything seemed dark and gloomy was to talk to trees. So what do I mean by talking to trees? It's just a form of self-reflection that I had, be it journaling, meditating, or talking to trees like I did. Trees can be your best friend. They transmit positive energy and heal you. I've seen it in my personal experience that when you spend more time with nature, you start seeing signs. Believe me, it is more enlightening than any other therapy I have tried. Nature therapy results in people connecting with the environment and becoming more aware of their place in the world, which promotes a greater sense of purpose and fulfillment. So are you ready to give nature therapy a try? If you are, here are a few tips that you can do it. You can start small and simple, like taking a 5-minute walk in the park during your lunch break, or even finding a quiet spot in your backyard to relax and meditate. Simply lie down in the ground and watch the clouds as they go by. On your days off, spend time gardening or simply sit and enjoy the view. You can also try outdoor activities like camping, kayaking, bird watching. The key is to find activities that you enjoy and that help you connect with nature. It is important to remember that nature therapy doesn't have to be big, a time-consuming activity. The goal is to make a regular connection with nature, even if it's just for a few minutes a day. I want to share a personal story about how nature therapy helped change my life. Before I became a doctor and a self-care advocate, I was always stressed out and overworked. I found myself constantly searching for ways to relax and recharge. I got tired of being irritated and anxious all the time. And that's when I discovered the power of nature therapy. I started unintentionally, taking short walks in the nearby parks in the afternoon, feeding birds and watching the sky. Soon I found myself craving for more and more time in nature. I started going on hikes and exploring new natural spaces whenever I had the time. The peace and calm I found in nature helped me to become more mindful and present, and it improved my overall well-being. And that's why I believe in the power of nature therapy and why I wanted to share this message with you today. I want you to know that you don't have to be a seasoned adventurer to experience the benefits of nature therapy. Start small and let nature help you to find peace and calm in your life. And remember, nature therapy is for everyone, regardless of your physical ability or age. It's a way to connect with yourself and the world around you. And it's a great way to improve your overall well-being. So what do you think? Are you ready to add nature therapy to your self-care routine? Let us know in the comments and share with us your favorite way to connect with nature. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more self-care tips and tricks.